Hello, and welcome back to some more, Trails in the Sky. First chapter, that's the name of this game. And we need to talk to more people. Anya, Daddy's job is digging holes. And he brings back really pretty rocks. I think they're called septiums? Septium? Frizza. My husband works at the Malga mine to the north. He's already headed there, up bright and early as usual. Sometimes he doesn't come back for days on end. I just hope he doesn't work himself into the ground. Oh, how I worry about him. Okay. Wanted to make sure I got everybody. Ah, she's so cute. Maybe I should just pluck up some courage and just talk to her. What, her? I've already spoken to you, haven't I? Okay. How do I get that item?
Let's go.
Wrong button. Okay, I don't know what that's doing. There's the run button I was looking for. Rhina's General Goods.
Hello, Estelle. Joshua?
Good morning, Rhinon. Hello, Estelle and Joshua. Rare to see you up this early. Here to buy some shoes? Wait, you've got new stock in? What about the newest Strega? Please tell me you've got a pair. And just like that, she forgot why we're here, and her head is lost in sneaker world. Estelle, we're not here for shoes. Dad asked us to get him a copy of the Liberal News, remember? Oh, right, that. Of course I remember. Glad to see you're still such an avid collector. Sadly, there aren't any new Stregas out yet. But I should have that issue of Liberal News in at around noon. Around noon? That's right in the middle of our guild training. We'll come back after our training's done, then. No problem. I'll be right here ready. I'll be right here ready for you. Oh, right. You guys are going to be bracers, yeah? I envy you. I aspired to be one back when I was a kid. I'd say all boys in Liberal think about becoming a bracer at least once. Along with one girl. What's that supposed to mean? There are plenty of prominent female bracers. Look at Shara. I didn't say it was a bad thing. Anyway, best of luck with your training. I'll be sure to hold a copy of Liberal News for you when it comes in.
Are there any bargains?
Shops with undiscovered items will be marked with new. Once all have been discovered, the map icon changes from red to green. Okay. Healing items, support items, snacks. Okay, it's just a healing item. Costume? Can be equipped from the costume menu. I only have 500 Mira for the newspaper. Tabby cat ears and tail. Ornament covers? In the old... that wasn't a thing in the original. That didn't start being a thing until Trails from Zero. Oh, Lord.
Thank you for your patronage.
Okay. Is there anybody else to talk to in here? Yes, there is. Ah, nothing invigorates quite like crisp morning air. Now then, it's time for some watering, my beloved dearies. Talking about the plants. Now then, it's time for some watering, my beloved dearies. Yeah, okay. There you are. Water Sepith. Okay.
Want to take a look around?
Where's the exit? There's the exit. Phew, work's making me to Mistwald Forest in the south. There's a merchant from Bose who wants to purchase lumber in bulk. And I've got to prepare it all in the order. And I've got to prepare it all for the order. Good morning, Cruz. Morning, Estelle, Joshua. Hey, you two are gonna be bracers soon, right? How did you know? 'Cause I want to join the news industry when I'm older. I'll join the Liberal News Agency and become the best female reporter around. I've already got quite the information network. That right? My reporter's intuition tells me that you two are gonna be the talk of the town. Thanks. Two bracers bound together by love and justice. What a story. Sounds like a perfect setup for some juicy drama. Huh? But Joshua and I aren't like that. We're just siblings. Still, you really don't understand a thing. Joshua is only your adopted brother. You never know, you know? I know the readers would love it, too. Readers? I can't really picture that. You better not disappoint me, Kay. Two bracers protecting each other's backs while attempting to make a daring escape from danger. Why, I wouldn't be surprised if love blossomed out of a situation like that. It's so dreamy. Simon, listen to me carefully. Now is the perfect time to invest in Roland's lumber and septium. Take the plunge and invest as much as the budget as is allowed. Our target is the Queen's birthday festival. Prices will soar during that period. We procure them now while they're cheap and insert them into the market later. Yes, the lumber has already been arranged for. I'm working on the septium now. The lumber has already been arranged for. I'm working on the septium now. Okay. Come on in. Oh, Estelle and Joshua. Hi, Alyssa. Long time no see. What are you up to today? Oh, are you two perhaps on a date? Get your head out of the clouds. We're just about to start bracer training. Oh, that's no fun. Seems like all your Sunday school classmates are now working hard on achieving their dreams. But I have to say, Estelle, your dream is pretty unique. Yeah, but what's wrong with that? Nothing at all. I think it fits you to a T. Oh yeah, Tio is going to be helping out at her family farm. She said we should come visit her sometime. Tio, huh? I didn't know. Seems like all our Sunday school classmates are working hard on achieving their dreams. Good luck on your venture, Estelle.
There we go.
You sure work up an appetite down in the mine, let me tell you. Is there anyone else to talk to in here?
Hey, you two. Want to place an order?
Only started here because I was told I could tend the bar. But now they've added breakfast and lunch, and now I'm practically a waiter.
What do we need?
Wholesome pasta, fried potatoes, flowery soda. Carmine's eye? What? An herb soup packed with ingredients said to improve eyesight.
Thanks.
Now let's check up on yesterday's revenue. Nice, it seems our breakfast service is extremely popular. I'm impressed. My husband does come up with a good idea every now and then. That it? That seems to be it. We're almost done talking to people. There is an item to be picked up here. Sepith Mass. A mass of Sepith containing impurities can be exchanged for Mira. Oh. Okay. So many people are departing from their travels today. And so many are arriving, too. Thankfully, plenty of them are hot ladies, too. Watching them is a little pleasure of mine. You get me right, Joshua? You never change, huh, Alan? You'll never get a girlfriend if you keep behaving like this, you know. Oof, can't deny that. Still, it's this little pleasure of mine that makes the job all worth it. Not a thought in that head. Seeing all the cute girls passing through is a guilty pleasure of mine. Okay. Of all the days to oversleep, guess I could have eased up on the bottle yesterday. Alright, better get started on those instructions. Let's do this. Why is there an item out there in the void? No, you are the person to speak to. The airliner from Gransel should be arriving soon. Got to make sure we're ready to receive it. The next airliner is scheduled to arrive from Bose in the afternoon. Three more people to talk to? Pat. Take me with you! I'm the one that told you about it! What? Luke. If you want to come with me, you better keep up! I'm the one who found it. That's not what Pat said. There's a ladder leading up to the observation deck. Hey, something wrong? You look like you're zoning out. Oh, it's nothing. So, want to head up to the observation deck? Old Man Pondu. Could it be? Could that be? Well, how about that? It's the naughty girl and clever boy from Cassius's place. I was wondering where you had gotten off to. Just when did you two get so big? I see you're still hanging around here as always, Old Man Pondu. This place may as well be my home now. I'm going to watch over this clock tower until my dying days. This place may as well be my home now. Okay. Alright.
View's nice from up here, isn't it? We can see the entire region.
Yeah.
Ooh, foreshadowing. Oh, the tower! Haha, cool. I'll be excited to see the area from the top of the tower, though. I'll be excited to see how much of Liberl we can actually see from up there. Is that everything? Is that everyone in town? The mayor's house. Oh, we can go into the mayor's. Okay, well. We're just gonna have to talk to people here too, then. I'm so very busy. This manor is larger than it looks. Wait on the master, clean, do laundry. A maid's morning is never easy. Alright, I'm going to finish all of the cleaning before my lady returns from the chapel. Okay. Ah, Mayor Klaus. Ah, good morning to you, Estelle and Joshua. Good morning, Mayor. Good morning. I've heard the rumors. So, you two are training to become bracers, is that right? I am reassured to know that even our youth are inspired to become the shield and protectors. Become the shield and protect that... Oh, good lord. I am reassured to know that even our youth are inspired to become the shield that protects others. I have high hopes for you two. Yes, we'll do our best. Anyone else to speak to? And/or items to collect? Nope. Okay, that was everywhere. That's where we came into town on. That's the road we came in on. That's heading out of town. That's the airport. The mayor's... Okay, that's everyone.
Oh, good morning, Estelle. Joshua.
Morning, Ina!
Good morning.
Is Shara already here?
Yes, she's waiting for you two on the second floor. Once your training today is complete, you'll officially join the ranks of the bracers. Good luck, you two.
Yeah, thanks!
We'll do our best.
Once you're through today's training, you two will finally become real bracers. Now, don't keep Charizard waiting. You'll find her on the second floor. Best of luck.
The Star and Hanged Man. The Hermit and the Magician. And a reverse Wheel of Fortune. This is a tricky set. How should I interpret this?
Shara! Morning!
Oh, Estelle and Joshua. It's rare to see you two so early in the morning.
It's the last day of training. I want to get it over with and become a bracer already.
As energetic as ever. But I'm afraid energy alone won't be enough to get you through today. You best be ready.
Oh, come on!
Not another word. Everything I teach you goes in one ear and out the other. It's my job to be sure my lessons don't slip through that sieve-like brain of yours.
Aw, Joshua! Shara's being a bully!
It's all right, Shara. Estelle may be bad at studying, and she almost never reviews what you teach us. And yes, she's a soft-hearted busybody who loves taking care of others. But her instincts are good, so she'll learn how to use orbments on the fly without any issues.
Well, I guess I'll just have to pin my hopes on that.
Hey, Joshua! That didn't sound very supportive.
What a terrible thing to say. I listed out all your good points.
Yeah.
Oh, please. By the way, Shara, what did you see in your tarot cards? You certainly didn't seem very happy about it.
Oh, this. I vaguely tried to predict what might happen around me in the near future. I must be a bit rusty, though. I couldn't make out a thing.
Nothing at all?
Oh, does that happen often?
When the meaning is this profound, it becomes harder to interpret. But never mind all that. Time for your last day of training.
Let's have a quick review of what you've learned up till now. If you're going to work as bracers, it's essential to know at least the basics. And that goes especially for you, Estelle, so you better be listening up. Yeah. So, what do you want to review? Orbments. Orbments are mechanical devices that work by utilizing what we call orbal energy. They can produce a variety of different effects depending on what quartz or processed septium you choose to install into them. Believe it or not, it's only been 50 years since orbments were invented. However, nowadays, orbments are an integral part of society. You'll find them in weapons, magic, airships, and countless other everyday items. This wave of technological innovation is commonly referred to as the Orbal Revolution. Bracers. Bracers are combat and investigative professionals who work to keep the peace and protect civilians in their respective regions. They aid their communities not just by culling monsters and preventing crime, but also finding lost items or escorting cargo, among other duties. The Bracer Guild has branches stationed all over the Zemurian continent to manage all the different bracers in each region. The Bracer Guild. The Bracer Guild is a worldwide association established 50 years ago. In addition to those located in Liberl, there are many branches across the continent, all contributing to local peace. In fact, their neutrality has helped them mediate conflicts between nations, such as the war from a decade ago. Having said that, the Guild is perpetually short on personnel, precisely because there is such a high demand for their aid. The Liberl Kingdom. The Kingdom of Liberl, which we call home, is a nation rich in nature and tradition. It sits on the west side of the Zemurian continent. Liberl is famed for its rich stores of septium, and it's proud to be a technological leader in orbment development. Orbment technology is also an important asset in helping Liberl to defend its independence amidst disputes with neighboring nations. When we were invaded 10 years ago by the Erebonian Empire, it was an orbital-engined airship that ultimately saved the kingdom from ruin. Although relations with the Empire remain strained, Queen Alicia's political maneuvers has allowed Liberl to remain more or less peaceful. That's enough review for now. Now then, I suppose that's enough review for now. We can't afford to get behind schedule here. Stay sharp, you two. It's time for the practical part of your exam. Hey, Shara. How is this practical part different from what we've done before? It's different in that it puts what you've learned in theory to the test. AKA, I'm going to put you two through what real bracers have to deal with every single day. Oh, okay. And on that note, it's time for you to get out there and put in some physical work. Hyper willing to work up a sweat because I'm not going to have it any other way. Oh, heck yeah, finally! Finally, I'm going to be free from endless writing and theory and thinking and boring stuff. Guess it all worked for nothing. Guess it was all for nothing. Well, guess I worried for nothing. Nice to see you suddenly in such high spirits. I can only hope she'll be smiling by the end of today. Anyway, how about we get on with this first practical test? You got it. First off, you'll have to confirm the details of the job you'll be taking on. But before that, there's a little something we need to give you. Aina, are they ready? Yes. Great. Now go on, you two. Take one for each of you. Come on, don't just stand there. Go and get it. Whatever you do, do not lose these. They're going to come in very handy. Received the Bracer Notebook. Those are your official Bracer Notebooks. They're where you'll record every detail of your work. What you've heard, what you found, where you found it, and so on. What may seem like minor details in the moment, more often than not become crucial clues. You should always make a record of everything you notice, and I mean everything, okay? Understood. Ah, great, more pen pushing. Oh, that's odd. Either my hearing is out of whack, or I swear that only one of you replied back. Whatever gave you that idea. Listen to me, Estelle. It is the duty of all bracers to keep an accurate record of their work. So quit whining and do it. Fine. Glad to see we're on the same page. Now let's get started. See that bulletin board over there by the door? That's where all of your jobs will be posted. Go there and check your job for today. Okay.
Let's check it out.
There are various requests posted on the bulletin board. You are able to check the clients and rewards for each request. Check the details of the request by pressing X. Retrieval training. Priority 3 stars. Client Charizard. Reward 500 Mira. Bracer points earned 1. Search the sewers and retrieve the items stored inside the treasure chest. For more details, speak with Charizard. Job details checked on the bulletin board and important work-related events will automatically be recorded in your Bracer Notebook. Press R1 plus circle to open the Bracer Notebook. It automatically records details of requests found on the bulletin board and significant story events. There it is. You are able to view general statistics of the game, such as number of completed requests and battle victories, in your records page of the Bracer Notebook. To view individual requests, use L1 and R1 to go through different tabs. Yep, okay. Alright, good. Looks like you've gotten the hang of using the bulletin board and the notebook. Checking the bulletin board is one of a bracer's most fundamental tasks. It's also your duty to keep tabs on what's posted there so we don't miss any urgent jobs when they pop up. Man, it feels suffocating just listening to all of these rules and duties. It may certainly feel that way, but it goes to show just how much responsibility comes with being a bracer. I don't think any bracer worth their salt does things half-heartedly. You know what? You're right, Joshua. I've got to go into this full-heartedly. Looks like you're finally starting to fix that mindset of yours. Yep, I'm feeling all pumped up now. Well then, let's get moving before all that motivation flattens out. I failed to read that properly. Words. Too many of them. What are we doing next? Next, we'll be going to Mr. Melder's workshop across the road to learn how to make the most out of his factory's services. He's kindly taken time out of his busy day to accommodate us, so make sure you remember your manners, okay? Sure thing. I don't think I spoke to him before coming here. You'll now learn how to use an Orbal factory to your advantage. Here you can modify your orbits and synthesize quartz, which will allow you to use Orbal arts. Arts can have a wide variety of effects, and mastering their use will save your skin in more ways than one. Danger comes with the territory in the Bracer business, so the Guild and the Orbal factories have gotten to know each other pretty well. Right, that's about all I can explain. I'll let the expert here handle the technical side of things. Do you mind taking it from here, Mr. Melders? Not at all. So what do you kids want to know? Orbment. Orbments are machines which utilize quartz attachments to produce all kinds of different effects. As you can guess from that definition, the lights in your homes and streets along with the engines in your airliners are also orbments. For today, we'll be focusing on technical orbments, which heighten physical abilities and make possible the use of magic. Each tactical orbment is tailored to match the owner's personal aptitude, so their structure will differ from person to person. To be specific, the kind of fixed element slots and the lines connected may vary, but we won't be sifting through the weeds of all of that today. So what do you kids want to know? Orbal arts. In layman's terms, an Orbal art is a form of magic that can only be invoked through tactical orbments. The Orbal energy is stored within these devices, can produce a whole smorgasbord of curious phenomenon. Also, you'll have likely noticed that everyone calls them arts. Why no one thought to call it that from the get-go is anyone's guess. There are all kinds of arts, but before you can use them, you'll first need to synthesize them with quartz at an Orbal factory. Once you've set some quartz into an orbment slot, you'll gain the ability to use their arts. So what do you kids want to know? Sepith. Sepith are fragments of septium that are dropped by monsters. There are 7 types of Sepith: Mirage, which are silver, Time, which is black, Space, gold, Fire, red, Water, blue, Earth, brown, and Wind, green. At an Orbal factory, you can use Sepith not only synthesize quartz, but also open up orbment slots in which to install quartz in. Oh, and you can also exchange Sepith for Mira if you feel so inclined. You might also find something called Sepith Mass. It's just a blend of various Sepith types that can only be traded for Mira. Sepith Mass is usually the first thing you exchange when trading for Mira. Well, I'll handle any exchanges for your training to complete. So what do you kids want to know? Quartz. Quartz are crystallized parts made by refined Sepith dropped by monsters. Look closely enough and you'll see circuits engraved inside. It's why you'll see them called crystal circuits on occasion. They raise the user's abilities while also enabling them to use different arts, among other things. Quartz can only be activated by setting them into orbment slots, but the slot may be limited to quartz of certain elements. When synthesizing new quartz, decide carefully on where you want to set them. And that's everything. No more questions? Then go ahead and try out the services here for yourselves. And to do that, you'll need some Sepith. Received 50 of each elemental Sepith. That should be enough to let you two synthesize a few quartz. In your case, Estelle, you can equip quartz of any element. But for you, Joshua, your central slot can only accept time element quartz. Now try to synthesize a Mind 1 water quartz and an Action 1 time quartz. Spherical crystals refined from Sepith dropped by monsters. When installed into tactical orbits, they enhance the user's abilities and allow them use of various Orbital magic arts. At Orbital factories, you can synthesize quartz by using Sepith. The required Sepith varies depending on the quartz. Approach the counter and press triangle to open the Orbital factory shop.
Let me handle your ordnance.
And I'll do that in the next episode, because I gotta end it here. And I need a break from talking. Anyway, with that said, thanks for watching, and until next time, bye-bye.